Hey everyone, Mad ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and for the fourth time this year it is all about Sweden, more specifically Melodifestivalen, the national final, where it's almost like its own standalone show anyway, where Sweden picks a winner and at some point we'll have a representative for Sweden at Eurovision 2020. I've done already a review of the first three semifinals and now I get to do it for the fourth and final one, and then I'm done. That means we kinda have heard the winner of Melodifestivalen, because we know all of the songs. Now the difference is we've only heard snippets so far, so we got like 1 minute snippets of the song, just like with the other reviews. I'm gonna do that same thing here right now. Based on that, I will share with you my personal top 7, subject to change because I don't know how it's gonna sound live, and the entire song can be a very different situation. But with no further ado, let's go for them one by one, and I'll share with you why I put them there, and then you let me know if you agree. So, starting with my 7th place, and that's clearly my last place, and I just gotta make it for the song title. Oh dear. It's Du tror att jag saknar dig by Jakob Karlberg. I'm putting that in last place for the reason that it is completely unremarkable, and I listened to the snippets twice, and I still don't remember a single note. Incredibly forgettable. I have very little connection to that song, and even though some other songs I'm not crazy about, this one is just going and that is why it's in last place. Sorry, somebody has to end up there. The song that I'm putting in 6th place, not last place, what? It's William Stridh, Molnljus, and it's really the kind of song that I always call a Melodifestivalen filler. Like, they always have these songs, they usually put them in second in the running order, that they think leave zero impact, and they're just going to get a position there to be there, and then they don't do anything, and that is exactly what's happening here. I don't even dislike the song, actually. The chorus is kind of nice, but at the same time it's just a little on the unremarkable side, and it doesn't have a moment for it to stand out, and therefore, I'm putting it in 6th place because I feel like the other ones have a little bit more to offer. So, moving on to my 5th place. Now, this song, according to my first reaction, would make it to the second round of voting, but then would technically be eliminated. And that is, I'm sad I have to do this, but Victor Crone, Troubled Waters, 5th place. I guess his music is just not for me. It's a very pleasant song on the ears. It's a kind of song that I just want to go out and go for a walk while listening to that song. I don't know what it is. It just gives me wanderlust. It's just that kind of thing. Victor sings it fine, but it's just, once again, it has something to it, but it doesn't have the it factor. And therefore, 5th place. Now, moving on to my top 4, and you know how it works in Melodifestivalen, and if you don't, let me explain. If you're in the top 4 of the night, you're still in the running, you're moving on to the second chance round, at least the 4th and 3rd place. So this 4th place, according to my first reaction, would get a second chance ticket, andra chanson. And that is Nanne Grönvall, Carpool Karaoke. It's a silly song title, because I would assume it's based on James Corden's Carpool Karaoke. I don't know. The sound is so messy, right? It is loud, it is noisy, and I don't think they had a clear direction on where they were going with that song, and it bothers me quite a bit. I have a hard time getting completely into it. At the same time, it sets itself apart from the rest just for being a little bit like, let's just try and see what's happening with this one. So I strangely enjoyed it. Now, would I put it high up in my ranking? Now, as you can see, it's somewhere in the middle. And I don't think it's going to even get to the second chance in reality. But based on the 1 minute snippet, I kind of enjoyed it and I paid attention to it, and that counts for something, right? So therefore, I'm putting it in 4th place. The song that I can't talk anymore today. I've been doing videos all day. The song that I'm putting in 3rd place, Bronze Medal, and also a second chance round ticket, Ellen Benediktson and Simon Peyron, Surface. And okay, let's be real here. I cannot say based on the 1 minute snippets that I was crazy about this fourth semifinal. So this song is just okay to me. I'm really annoyed with the chords, which just like on the surface, on the whatever they're saying on the surface, they're like repetitive, and I do get a big Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. I wouldn't call it a copycat, but certainly inspired song, and it's not my kind of music, very La La Landish. Some of the harmonies are really cool. I know people get annoyed, man, you always talk about harmonies, but I do like some good harmonies, and I'm a big fan of Ellen Benediktson's voice. The song is just good. So I feel like second chance round, definitely reasonable. Absolutely reasonable to me. That means my top two will get a direct ticket to the final. Whether or not that's going to happen, different story, but let's give it a shot. My number two is Frida Öhrn, We Are One. And this is just such a Melodifestivalen friendly song. Like, when I hear it, I'm like, yeah, of course it's Melodifestivalen. Even if I didn't know, if they would just give me the song and I have to guess which country it's from, it's Sweden. It has this very Melodifestivalen friendly sound to it, and it is predictable maybe from that angle. But I do like Frida's voice that adds a little bit more of a twist to it. It's a little bit more raspy almost. She's a good singer, and I hope that she can deliver. The lyrics, once again, yeah. But I enjoyed it for what it is. Once again, not the strongest semi, and based on the competition, I actually would put it through to the finals. That's how I feel about it. So as you can see, my number one is Hanna, Ferm, Brave. And Hanna, Ferm, my guess is, I mean, it was now the number one in the betting odds before we even knew the song, and the producers put it in last in the running order in the last semi. That's usually an indicator that this is a favorite. I mean, look at John Lundvik. That's basically what's happening here. And I think that's exactly what's going on here. But you know what? I get it. I think her song, by the way, sounds very British to me. I feel like this is the music that the UK should send. I don't know why they can't come up with music like that. This is a good song. I think she, I mean, I like Liamo and I like Hanna Ferm as artists. I didn't care for their song last year at all. So, but I gotta admit it, this is good. It has a great, strong chorus, and I think it's gonna look really great on stage. And it's a little bit premature to call this a winner, but I could see that definitely in contention. So, to win this whole thing, got to see the whole package, but I like what I've heard so far, the 1 minute, and I like the verses and I like the chorus. I feel like there has a lot of strong moments, the song, and that is exactly what I need. And therefore, it is my number one, should go through directly to the finals, and I have a feeling that is exactly what's going to happen. So that is my first impression of the 7 songs. I would love to hear from you. Who were your favorites? Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Like that video, that always helps us, or dislike it, that also helps, but I prefer a like. And then subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So I gotta move on to my next video, so talk to y'all soon. Bye.